me, psycho.
Harassing people again.
Get the fuck away from me,
Why don't
psycho.
you go somewhere?
Why the fuck don't you quit harassing me, psycho?
Why don't you just go somewhere?
Why the
Why you always bothering me?
Dude,
Why you
don't touch my
touch you?
Yes, you did.
You're a coward.
Get
Coward you always been. You're a coward. You're a coward.
You the cops!
I've got one that can see.
In this vid, I'm going to use a friend of mine, Charlotte County Copwatch, to talk about some of the genius lunatics in the game.
That's right.
Then you can help me decide if Charlotte falls into that group.
I mean, you're not from here, man.
I gotta start off with Travis Heinze. I still can't figure this cat out. He like the Adrian Monk of activism.
I'll exchange IDs with you.
That's what I want to see. I want to see your ID.
Yeah, I want to see your ID.
You don't have. We don't have to show.
You see this badge, sir?
So you
Let me
want
see
to
your ID.
trespass me?
Let me see your ID.
Do you want to trespass me from the property or something?
I can, but I still have to see your ID to see who you are.
Okay, I'll exchange IDs with
That's
you.
fine. That's what I'm asking.
Okay, let me see your ID and I'll give you mine.
James Freeman definitely belongs in that category. This 3D chess playing motherfucker here.
Thank you for gracing me with your presence, Master.
What are you working on?
It doesn't matter what I'm working on. I'm asking you, what are you doing here taking pictures?
Where have you been today? Have you been here all day, or have you been out and about a little bit? Are you drunk? Why are you slurring your words today? So have you been here all day, or have you been out? Have you been to the bar today at all?
Who are you?
Have you been to the bar at all today?
No.
Okay. You got any drugs on you? Have you used any drugs today?
What a ridiculous question.
Have you guys ever breathalyzed him while he's been on the job? Would you submit to a breathalyzer for me right now?
You're ridiculous. You know that?
Sorry, no pictures of...
Johnny 5-0 stood quietly in a library and shushed anyone who came up to him and asked him questions. They still called the police on him. I mean, that's game, set, match, right? Myth busted. You have no rights. There is only compliance.
Can I help you? Mike, can I get you out here in the main hall, please? Might need to call police.
God bless home specialists.
Cats like this who test the system are disenchanted.
Grandma's gonna be watching him later, so.
They no longer believe your promises.
Well, we're gonna do an investigation and see if we could get a public open records request.
Oh, let me show Otto the Watchdog right quick. I love this cat. The police are gonna try and give him a charge for having profanity on a sign. Watch him flop and make him work for it.
How you feeling the ID? I don't have. Put your hands behind your back.
So genius, lunatic,
You can go ahead and do that. It's just going to delay you being able to leave freely.
bit of both.
All right, there we go.
Yeah, it's 10-4. It does appear he has a rifle.
If you don't watch these vids, most of these cats are controversial, and Charlotte is no different. I got buddies that won't even touch this cat, but I think he may be lunatic genius.
We are trying to get a hold of the city manager to let him know that Pam Davis is a and she's not doing her job.
His intro is some dude dressed up as a Nazi cop with a thin blue line flag and a Nazi flag on top of that.
You know what's really criminal? Those knee-high socks.
22 tickets for pushing the boundaries of free speech.
So I'm protesting the ban on free speech. I can't hear anything. Oh, what the? Dude! What's up, man?
Please stop.
I
don't need this in our building, please.
All right, I am legally parked and I'm legally protesting.
I'm just asking you. I'm asking you politely to please not do this.
I am not breaking any laws. I'm legally protesting. This is Charlotte County Copwatch, and we are testing the new green laser, 350 milliwatts.
A laser, yo.
Approximately 20 to 30 feet away from the wall. I'm protesting the ban on free speech.
That's going to be in the wrong place.
I wonder where that was coming from.
Correct.
Okay?
What's that?
You're going to have to move.
I am out of your way.
No, I'm gonna hit you if you don't move.
What?
Just move the fucking thing there. You know, if you can put stuff like that up there, I just don't care for it. So get it out.
So you can imagine, a lot of people don't like Charlotte. Certainly not this dude. After assaulting Charlotte on 2 cameras, he took both of them and threw them in the street. Cops brought him in, and he lied like a rug.
You from around here?
Yeah, I've lived here 4 years now.
Sterling, would you please raise your right hand? As a law enforcement officer in the state of Florida, I'm empowered to swear you in under oath for the purpose of taking a sworn statement pursuant to Florida State Statute 117.10. Do you, Sterling, you solemnly swear or affirm that the statement and testimony you're about to give is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
If you lie or withhold any information, you will be committing the offense of perjury. Perjury is a serious crime.
I got out my car because I saw a sign, and it was just another one of his ridiculous things about law enforcement, abortion, and whatever, which everybody has their own view. So I pulled over.
Now this cat got out the car to tell Charlotte what he can do with his free speech, and it's like his 3rd or 4th time doing this. Surely this is the moment why cops were created, yeah? Let's see how it goes.
And I knew exactly what to not do. You know, I know even making someone feel like they're going to be harmed. And that's usually when I back off. When he starts saying, oh, I'm scared.
Why don't you just go somewhere?
Why the fuck don't you
bothering people?
Dude,
Why
don't touch my head.
Touch you?
Yes, he did.
You're a coward.
Get the f out of here.
Always been. You're a coward. Coward.
You f what? Give me my camera.
Touch me.
Give me my camera. Give it.
He had a body cam and a thing on the sign.
Okay.
So that fell off, and he starts yelling at me, "Give me your thing," and I'm like, you know, I bit my lip, like, yo, what game are you trying to play right now? So then I push the sign again, and then his other one falls, but he grabs it.
Okay.
Don't touch me.
Give me my camera.
Do something.
Give me my God.
The last 2 times, he didn't feel I was in the right to do what I did, but the first time, it was like I said, like 30 cops there and the sheriff. They told him to kick rocks.
Yeah, repeated behavior, definition of harassment. Cops gonna get him now for sure.
Is it the camera that was on his sign? Because I know he puts a camera on his sign.
Sign and on his chest.
But nothing happened with the one on his chest.
No, that one came off too, but he had that one in his hand.
And threw it?
Yeah, no, he had that one in his hand. He goes, give me my camera, and he throws it.
So in his version, he never touched the cameras, and he got Charlotte throwing his own equipment through the air. All right, good thing we got this on 2 cameras.
I still have to talk to him. He is going to show us video later on.
Yeah.
So I'm really hoping that, you know, what you're telling me is what I'll see on the video.
Yeah.
I tried to call 911. He knocked the phone out of my hand.
Okay.
I've also heard that's another charge in itself. So, assault, battery, theft.
I'd love to tell you the outcome of this assault, but the wheels of justice don't turn slowly. They've ground to a halt. And Charlotte is still waiting for the police to get back to him. This is the part where if you watch this channel, I'm about to tell you something that you already know. You don't need an amendment to protect polite speech.
Yeah, you tried to hit me! I got your tag! You psycho!
What's understood need not be said. First Amendment is to protect unpopular speech.
On my block like that again.
Unpopular people.
What's that?
You don't curse on my block like that again.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious.
Oh my God, you should call the cops.
Want to get ass beaten right now?
You should call the cops. Dude, it's called freedom of speech.
You can't do that.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Call the cops.
I'm gonna rip that.
Call the cops, you. This is freedom of speech, asswipe.
It's not.
Yes, it is.
It's supposed to be logical, not
freedom of speech.
Have you been saying fuck you to people?
Call the cops.
My block.
You.
Did you just say fuck?
I'm starting to believe free speech is a myth. Let's give this last cop a chance to prove me wrong.
Verbal assault.
You idiot.
Get off my block.
You. God damn it. What the? All right.
So you got beer thrown on you?
Yes, you can smell it. He got me from the back because I had to run. I literally had to run. He was threatening me.
Really?
So I'm standing here. Somebody says something to me, so I say something back. He comes from the street down here wearing a blue shirt, and he said you can't say that here. And I'm like, dude, she said something to me, I'm just returning. And then he threatened to do bodily harm. He chased me down the road, and then down here is where you can see the beer on the ground. If you want to see it, you can still smell it.
There?
Yes.
Okay.
But I definitely want to press charges.
Okay, before we get any further, I want to get a description of the suspect, the involved other. Can you describe white male, black male?
White male.
White male. Okay.
Blue shirt, blue jeans. He just took off through the streets down there by that, what is that, carpet?
Hessler Street.
Yeah, he went down that way.
Obviously you have the video, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I just want to let you know,
yeah.
Because I'm just sitting here, I am going to go look for the guy.
Right.
That guy approached us like he might have had some interaction
yeah.
before. So I'm going to go talk to him after. I don't want you to think that because we're just doing this now that I don't care and that I'm not looking for the guy.
All right, I know. I don't know if I've ever ran into you before, so maybe you're actually one of the real cops.
Shockingly, police were unable to find the guy. Just as shocking, Charlotte went block to block, house to house, and found the guy himself.
Is anybody home? Yeah, we're doing a story. We're trying to help the police find a guy. Do you know who this guy is? He tried to assault somebody down the road, I guess, like a week ago.
The guy was assaulting me. It was you.
I'm impressed, Charlotte. You went out there and found the guy yourself. But no one's going to be surprised when I tell them the police did nothing. So we can put that free speech myth to bed, yeah? If you wake up in the morning and even have a feeling, the slightest tinge that free speech is a thing, go watch Charlotte or Eric Brandt or Jeff Gray, who in my opinion is the best to ever do this. And if you're still thinking you have free speech, you just have to be polite enough. You have no vision. And you missed the entire point of the vid. What type of person risks his reputation and freedom and loudly yells to wake up a bunch of sheep? I don't know. Genius, lunatic, bit of both.